Okay, what's broken? Undefined type? Yes, 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 I know. Project, blah, 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 blah. Right. I haven't broken anything, right? Everything's going to be the same. Okay, right. Now, what I will do is this. And then the compiler will tell me what the problems are. So go here. It should be like this. This shouldn't be here anymore, right? Nope. Okay, so make item control is about to get a lot more complicated. Project browser item control. No, it's not that. It's not make item control that gets more complicated. It's set control item. Right. So control set item. Block ID. And is MIDI lockable is now going to be in here. I guess I just do that, yeah. And then I make item control listener. And I guess I pass in this and this. Do I? We'll see. We will see. Okay, so is MIDI lockable? Block. I already have the there we go. And then make item control listener. Okay. Make item control listener. I'm gonna guess I need this and this. Project browser item control listener. Like that. Okay, listener. So I need all of this. Oops. Text. Text. Here it is. Ah, what the hell did I just do? What the hell? What did I do? Just call it text. There we go. Now what? Get waveform. Get browser waveform. Yep. Get browser waveform. Like that. Okay. And now this here. Yep. MIDI lock button clicked. Here. You happy with that? Okay. Preview button left clicked. Is this? Just take these. Oops. Okay, really easy. That was really easy. Okay. Now what are you complaining about? This wants a listener. This is returning a listener. Do I have too many brackets? Too few. Or too few arguments. Oops, there we go. Not too many brackets. Okay. Project, browser item control. Okay. Cool. Now do the same thing for this. Sample browser item. Okay. So sample ID, MIDI lockable is always going to be true in this case. And then make, what did I call it before? Make item control listener. Hold on, did I end up actually using this for anything? No, I don't need that. All I need is the ID. Which is pretty cool. So this is going to be like this. Okay, let's just copy this. So this is going to be wrong. Hovering. Is this going to be right? I think so. it's clicked. State or get sample. Start sample. Sample ID, yeah. So this bit's not working. What's not working here? Get browser waveform. Ah, right. This one. Should just be get waveform, obviously. Yeah, that makes sense. So get waveform. Hold on, how's this work again? Oh, okay, because this is nullable. Right. So get waveform like that. Yeah. And this is the part that's different. So set text. Oh, set display name. That's what I did before. Set display name. What? That. Oh, there it is. I see what's going on. Hold on, what about set status? I wasn't doing that before. Set block. I need... Oh, okay, that was a bug in the old control. I wasn't setting status for the block. Okay, so set status. Okay. So I need to get status. So when it's set, tree status, set status, equal listener get status. Status. Oh, what is it? Is it get status? Get item status. Excellent. Beautiful. Like this. All right. I should have some errors in here, right? Here and here. And now I can delete these controls. This one and this one. Let's get the project to regenerate. No, it didn't have to. Okay. Let's delete this and this. So they don't exist anymore. Editing control, rid of that and that. Come on. Okay. Hold your breath. Oh, what was that? Okay, that is the resources. Oh, that is going to be a problem. I didn't fix. I mean, obviously, if I go in here, yeah, there it is. This should be project browser item control. Get rid of that one. Where is this? Just there, I think. Should have an error in here somewhere now. There it is. There we go. And here. There we go. It's all coming together. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? It looks like an unrelated bug. Okay, here we go. See where it's breaking here. So something's no, this is no. Ah, because I didn't set the root. Yep. I need to go tree root equals root. And yeah, that's it. Did it again, that. Weird. Okay, now. Oh, I didn't set the listener either. Yep. Good point. And why is that a squiggly line? Because Visual Studio is just broken. Okay. Okay, still broken. Ah, right, yeah. That makes perfect sense. Because this runs before a listener has been set. Okay, so get waveform from this. If not equal listener, turn an empty thing. Oops. Okay. Everything works, does it? The hovering seems to be working. I imported 2 of each accidentally, so that's why that's happening. Okay, that's good. Oh, does the MIDI lock work? Let's see. Yes, it does. And here. There should be a MIDI lock button appearing here, but there isn't. So that's broken. How did I break that? Let's see. I mean, this should happen. MIDI lockable true. What does this do? I don't remember how this works. Is hovered, blah 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 blah. It should this is so complicated. I mean, it should just show the icon when it's hovered. But it doesn't for some reason. So what did I delete accidentally? Let's have a look. Set block. Can we do blah 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 blah? Oh, it should be when it's hovered, right? Hovered. Set hovered. Configure MIDI button when it's hovered. Like that. What's going on? Yeah. Set visible. True. But is this target is false? I don't understand this code. How did... Somewhere in here we have a configure MIDI button. Oh, that should, yeah, that should have set it to visible because it's hovered. Alright. I don't know what the problem is then. It's just not showing up. I also have this weird problem where the label like goes off the edge. Why is the MIDI button not showing up? That's weird. Trying to think. That label issue is really annoying. I need to fix that. What is the problem there? The label is anchor bottom 1. What's this even doing? Oh, and then it has this back on it. How can I do that in a better way? Let me think. That should be easy. I just use a panel container. Oh, but then setting the color is a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, I'll fix that later. I will fix that later. Okay, the MIDI button thing. Let's figure that out. I don't understand why the MIDI button is not showing up. So let's have a look at this. Browser, sample browser. This thing has a MIDI lock button, which is currently only fit on my second monitor. Right. So when I hover over it, it's being set to visible. And yet it's nowhere to be seen. Rect size is 125 for some reason. So if I manually set it to 25, then it shows up. So the rect size got fucked up somehow. How did that happen? So this was 125 for some reason. And I manually set it to 25 and it fixed it. Now it shows up. So it's some problem to do with margins. What is this doing? Hold on. MIDI lock button, what is this doing? Okay. So if this thing gets resized, that's fine. I don't understand how that happened. That's weird. How is that happening? Oh, this, I'm setting a size here. The minimum of... What is this doing? I'm a bit confused. Set these here. Let's have a look. $25. So I'm setting margin bottom, margin left. Alright. I'll just force it. I don't know why I didn't have to do this before. I'm not sure what's going on. Still don't understand Godot. Okay, that fixed it. So now it shows up, but it's like not interactable at all. I can't click on it. I guess because something else is in the way. Oops, wrong thing. So I'm just running it through the Godot editor. Click here and then go up here and it will tell you what you clicked on. I clicked on the preview button. Ah, that must be an existing bug then, is it? That must be an existing bug in the current build. Yeah, it is. Okie dokie. MIDI lock button on. Can't be clicked. Right. Okay. Good. Yeah. The reason is because I think 1 or 2 builds ago I added the preview button back, and now it's just blocking it because even though it looks like the preview button is only on the left here, it actually occupies the entire block. So it's just blocking the mouse input. So that's the... Oh yeah, okay. That's actually really annoying. Okay. Oh, just put MIDI block. Just put it in front. There we go. Obviously. So there we go. All right, cool. So that was a lot of time and effort to get to exactly the same functionality as we had before, but I think with a lot less code now because there's less copy pastage. Okay, project. What was that? Actually, we can compare. There we go. 625 lines deleted, 400 added. So it's a good refactor. Right. What's next? I have to go back to... Oh yeah, the export dialog is that's what we're doing. Export. Right. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do this. Oh yeah. Project browser, item controls. On review, visual. Oh yeah, I need the visuals as well. Because it's pretty easy now to just enable the one-shots within the export dialog. Like this. So this is now project item ID. Is that going to be all fucked up? Okay. I think it's fine. This is going to be very similar. We do this. Item ID. So I think I'll just pass false for MIDI lockable. But I could, it's a pretty trivial change now, bizarrely, to make the items in the export dialog triggerable by the MIDI keyboard, if I want to. So set item ID. Make item control, listener, item ID. Right. So I'll add another thing here. So one-shots only exist for blocks or samples. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did for the MIDI stuff here, where I go if get if. Okay. What am I missing here? Aren't I missing something? No, I'm not missing anything. Okay. Alright, let's do this thing. ID. I think I can actually reuse this one for the left and the right tree. Which would be nice. So block ID. Wherever I have this. Okay, get status. Yeah, I need to write a bunch of generic functions now that can deal with these item IDs, which is okay. Get browser item text. Or just get text and an item ID. Get browser waveform. These things, I don't want to do anything. So this should be like this. This is going to be, yep, a compile error because it needs, again, it needs to be able to pass it a generic project ID. Okay. This is fine. Can you hear my stomach rumbling? Should probably eat something. Yeah. So I'm just going to update all these systems so that they can take these variant IDs. Or maybe I should not do that. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I might have to stop and eat something. I don't know if you can hear my stomach rumbling. Alright, yeah, this is all fine. I'm making progress here. I haven't hit any problems. It's all making sense so far. Yeah, this should be cool when it's done. It's going to be quite weird for an export dialog to have all of this extra functionality, but it's going to be quite useful when the export dialog comes up and you get like a list of all the items in the project. Being able to just like trigger a one-shot preview of each of them on the fly if you want to. I'm not going to add that for workspaces obviously, but for samples and blocks I already have all the code, so it's pretty trivial to set this up now. It's just a case of writing the code. Yeah, it's just going to be... I'm not like trying to figure anything out now. I'm just writing the code. I just have to write all of this boilerplate basically. Yeah, this will be cool. Making progress.